Welcome to today's Yoga Nidra practice. Today, we're going to focus on the skill of deep listening. So this Yoga Nidra will be around the sense of hearing and the ability to deeply listen. And I really feel like this is a skill that we can all benefit from improving in today's society with the ills that plague the world and the conflict and duality, that we could all take some more time to deeply listen to each other and to ourselves. So before we begin the Yoga Nidra practice, I just wanted to take some time to physically tend to the area of the throat chakra and the ears. The ears are part of the throat chakra and the neck and this whole kind of area. So I thought we could just spend a little time doing some self-massage and just a little physical attention to the area. So first we'll just do some massage on the ear. So if you take your left hand to the right ear, and then we're just going to massage the entire ear. So now what's interesting about the ear is that the entire body is contained within the ear in terms of acupuncture points. And you can even imagine the ear as an upside down fetus. So the ear lobe at the bottom is like the head. And then as you work up along the side, that's the mid body in the middle. And then towards the top is the legs and feet. So if you can just kind of like imagine this is like a curled up fetus, that's the shape of the ear. So just massaging all parts of the ear all the way around. This little flap here is connected with your memory as well. So pay some attention there. Okay, and then we'll move to the other side. So to now right hand to left ear, and then just massaging all the way around. If you have earrings, you may want to take them out. Okay, and then we're going to take hands behind the head. So if you have long hair like me, you can, with thumbs pointing down, come to the back of the head. And then just where the skull, the base of the skull kind of meets the neck, just massaging all in there, back of the head and the neck, just the bottom of the skull. So you can start more towards the center, the back center, and work your way out, and then come down more towards the back of the ears. So you'll find once you get to the back of the ears, it might be a little more sensitive. So just noticing any sensitive areas. And with whatever pressure feels good. And then you can take your hands more towards the front, and you can take the tips of the fingers and then come underneath and behind the earlobe. And that can also be pretty sensitive, kind of just behind the jawline. And back in here, and then you might find a lot of tension in there. So just exploring and taking this time for some self-care in an area you may not normally focus too much on. And then you can come in front of the ear, massaging all around kind of the jaw area, just in front of the ear. And even where the top and bottom jaw meet, that kind of crease in there. And then coming up around to the top of the ear. And then any final spots you feel you've missed or you want to revisit. Okay. And then we'll just do some stretching of the neck. So you can drop right ear to right shoulder, and you can even take your right hand and gently rest it on top of your head. See, my voice is, excuse me, some energy is clearing from doing this throat chakra work. So we're in luck here. Same might be even happening for you. Okay, so just if you put your hand on your head, just very gently, not too much pulling, just really gentle resting of the hand on the head. And then you can come back to center and then drop left ear to left shoulder and gently resting the hand on the head. So left hand comes on top of the right side of the head and the stretching all through the side of the neck. And then release and come back to center. And then moving the head back and then forward to chin to chest and back and forward. If you have any neck tension or pain in the neck, just move within a comfortable range at a comfortable speed that works for you. And just finishing up, do one more. Okay. And then turning the head right to left. So the same thing, if you have any tension or pain in the neck, just working with that, showing self-compassion. And just looking right and left. Relax your face and your jaw. Okay, and then coming back to center, and then we'll finish with some head rolls. So you can start by dropping chin to chest, and then right shoulder or right ear to right shoulder, and then going all the way back, and then left ear to shoulder and chin to chest. So moving in this circular pattern, we'll move clockwise first. We're just going right to left and do about 7 circles. Try to relax your shoulders as you do this. And this is all for the throat chakra, which includes the ears and the hearing. And then switch directions, go the other way. And the throat chakra is all about speaking and living your truth. It's about communication. And so a big part of communication is hearing. And speaking your truth means being able to hear your inner wisdom. So hearing, listening, and speaking are all connected. Okay, one more circle. And then you can come back to center and just pause for a moment. And now you can begin to lie down. So finding your Yoga Nidra nest, placing any props to support the body, maybe a pillow under the knees or anything that makes you feel supported. And your Shavasana lying on the back. And just let the feet open however they naturally want to go. So depending on your anatomy, feet may want to come in towards each other or may want to flap out, or maybe they just stay straight. And the palms can be facing up with the shoulder blades tucked beneath you. Just a suggestion, but if there's any discomfort with that, make your own adjustments so that you can feel completely supported by the surface beneath you. And just find this sense of ease, but also alertness and a sense of awareness. Just alertness in the sense of noticing. And let's breathe together and take a deep breath in and fill the lungs. And then slow out breath, letting go, letting go. Now a nice full deep breath in, fill the chest and lungs. And then slow breath out, feel the release, the air through the nostrils. Just letting go, letting go. And one more time, inhale deeply. And then a slow release. And letting go. If your eyes are not closed yet, now you can close your eyes. Start to sense a softening of the body as you continuously let go. Release any resistance to gravity and fully surrender to whatever is holding you, whatever is supporting you. Just allow yourself to feel that support. The breath now finds a natural rhythm. Allow the body to breathe on its own. There's no need to control the breath or do anything. The body breathes. You're simply a witness to the rising and falling of the chest, to the expansion of the lungs, and then the letting go of the exhale. Start to scan your body and just look and see if there's any part of the body that needs to just let go a little bit right now. Wherever you find tension, you can use that inhale to find the tension, to really locate the tension in the body on the inhale. And then the tension can just grab onto the breath. And the exhalation, the tension rides the breath out of the body, leaving the body. The inhale finds the tension, and the exhale, the tension rides the breath out. You're deeply relaxed, deeply supported. And find your body perfectly still now. And tell yourself you will stay still for the duration of the practice. You're practicing Yoga Nidra. Put the body to sleep, and the consciousness stays aware. And just notice your body lying still. Feel the stillness. But then along with the stillness, find the sensation of energy moving, as if there's this awareness of a changing deep within the stillness. Even though your body is perfectly still, you can sense movement energetically. It's like a sense of aliveness to the body. Becoming aware of the prana, the chi, the life force energy sustaining you, enlivening you. And now just come into the heart space, right in the center of the chest. And formulate your spiritually motivated intention, your heartfelt vow, giving direction to your practice today. Whatever moves you today, whatever calls to you, just formulate that intention into a concise statement in the positive. And now, while you focus on the heart, just repeat this intention 3 times silently to yourself and feel it as if it's actually happening right now. It is the reality. Your intention is already here, already happening. And then release the intention and let it go into the field of infinite potential. And in this way, it can then have this intuitive organization happening around it. But you have to let it go in order for that to happen. So let go of the intention with the deep knowing that because you've already felt its vibrational frequency, it is inevitable. Just take 3 deep breaths into your heart space. Inhale, the chest and ribs, lungs expand. And exhale, release and let go. Take 2 more like that on your own, right into the heart. And your rhythmic, natural breath resumes. Body breathing on its own. And now I invite you to drop into your sense of hearing. Begin listening. Listening to any sounds in the room with you, any sounds at all. Put aside all sense of doing and just find that the listening is just so receptive. Just that active listening, receiving. Just relax and come into this state of listening, receiving sound. Listening to the sounds in the room, and listening to these words and the spaces between the words. And then broaden the scope of your listening and start to hear sounds in the distance, maybe outside of the room, sounds in the whole of the building you're in your house or wherever you are. Without judging or labeling, witness sound, pure sound. And now keep traveling further and further away. How far away can you hear? Hear the most distant sounds. You're not only listening with your ears, you're listening with your entire being, your whole awareness listening. Hearing not just with your ears, but hearing with your skin. The skin hears. Your whole body listening to the whole of your environment. Oh, not just one particular thing, the global environment. And take it all in and listen to the sounds. The sounds are spontaneous and all around us. We're noticing the sounds and the feeling of those sounds. We're listening to the space all around. You feel the sounds and you feel the space. And the more you listen with your ears and with your skin, the more you listen, the more you can sense this underlying silence, the silence in the midst of the sound. And just allow the pure receptivity of listening. And notice the surface of the skin, the contact area of your skin, and the external environment of your body. The cells of your ear are formed like the cells of your skin. Skin acting as an extension of the ear. Each sound arises, exists, and falls away. You are completely receptive. And you let go of any attempt to change any experience, to label or identify. Just pure allowing of the sounds and a simple witnessing of this experience of listening. Sounds wash through you. And the ever-present silence is always there beneath the sounds. Silence and stillness always available to you. And feel into this openness that's listening. And allow your being to feel into what this openness is like. What is spaciousness like? And you relax and notice the boundary between outside and the body dissolves. You dissolve into the spaciousness. And it's the silence that's listening. Just this pure, non-judging presence, listening. Dissolving consciousness into pure listening. Receptive and tender. And simply at home with what you are. You are pure receptive awareness. The witness of all phenomena arising, existing, and falling away. The sounds are always changing. You are the constant presence that never changes. You are infinite awareness. You are timeless presence. You are the unchanging witness to all that changes. When all that changes drops away, your true self is what remains. And now simply rest. Just let go of the listening. Just be aware of your breathing. The body breathing on its own. You are supported. And now we'll take a pilgrimage around the body in a rotation of consciousness. So I will call attention to a part of the body and simply bring your awareness to that part without moving or putting forth too much effort. Just follow my voice. And feel the space around your right thumb, right index finger, right middle finger, ring finger, little finger, right palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, right elbow, upper arm, shoulder, right armpit, right side waist, right hip, thigh, front and back of the knee, right calf and shin, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, right little toe. Now please sense and feel the space around your left thumb, left index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, left palm, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, armpit, side waist, hip, left thigh, front and back of the knee, left calf and shin, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, left little toe. Now please sense and feel the crown of your head. Sense and feel the crown of your head, your forehead, right temple, left temple, right ear, left ear, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the space between the eyebrows, right eye, left eye, right eyelid, left eyelid, right cheek, left cheek, nose, the tip of your nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin, throat. Now please sense and feel your entire face. Sense and feel your entire face, top of the head, back of your head and your neck. Now sense and feel your entire head and neck. Feel your entire head and neck. The tops of your shoulders, the right side of your chest, the left side of your chest, the middle of the chest, your stomach, navel, the entire abdomen. Sense and feel the entire right leg, the entire left leg. Sense and feel both legs at the same time. The entire right arm, the entire left arm. Sense and feel both arms at the same time. The entire front of the body, the entire back of the body, the entire front and back together. Now please sense and feel the entire body. Feel your entire body, the entire body from top to toe. Witness the breath. Body breathes. Now we will count the breath. We will count down as we count the breath. We'll start at 27, counting down to 1. Just like this. 27, breathing in. 26, breathing out. 25, breathing in. 24, breathing out. Continue counting like that on your own. If you lose count, just start over at 27. Let go of the counting. The body breathes. You are the witness. You are the witness to timeless presence. Now, please bring your attention to the space slightly above and between your eyebrows. The third eye, accessing the inner vision. Just allow all your energy to flow to this point of power. Third eye, activating inner seeing. Just resting awareness in the third eye area. As I call out random images, and simply see what arises. See how the inner eye interprets these images. And if you don't easily visualize, just follow my voice and experience these images in any way that you can. A woman wrapping a scarf around her neck. A woman wrapping a scarf around her neck. A secret being whispered. A secret being whispered. Monks wearing orange robes and chanting. Monks wearing orange robes and chanting. A lightning bolt flashing in a dark sky. Lightning bolt flashing in a dark sky. A church bell chiming. A church bell chiming. A sword fight. A sword fight. An elephant flapping its enormous ears. An elephant flapping its enormous ears. A boiling tea kettle whistling on the stove. A boiling tea kettle whistling on the stove. The crackling sparks of a campfire. The crackling sparks of a campfire. A baby bird calling out for its mother. A baby bird calling out for its mother. An opera singer. An opera singer. A large building being demolished. A large building being demolished. A cat purring as it lies on a man's chest. A cat purring as it lies on a man's chest. Violinists in a symphony. Violinists in a symphony. A helicopter flying overhead. A helicopter flying overhead. A child holding a conch shell to her ear. A child holding a conch shell to her ear. Krishna, the blue-skinned deity playing his flute. Krishna, the blue-skinned deity playing his flute. A stadium full of singing teenage girls. A stadium full of singing teenage girls. Waves crashing on the beach. Waves crashing on the beach. A beating heart. A beating heart. A swimmer floating in a still lake. A swimmer floating in a still lake. The infinite cosmos. The infinite cosmos. Let go of the seeing. And just rest here. Feel the support of the earth beneath you. And the more you let go, the more you are supported. A witness of timeless presence. Feel the outline of your body lying on the floor or lying on the surface beneath you. And place your attention on the heart space, coming into the heart space. Now, please recall your intention from the beginning of your Yoga Nidra. And as you focus on the heart, silently repeat your intention 3 times to yourself. And now let it go. Let it go so that the outcome can be intelligently organized in a way you can never conceive, coming out of the quantum field, out of the realm of infinite potential, in a way that's just right for you. Begin to breathe more deeply and prepare to waken back into your more waking consciousness. With your eyes closed, you can try to visualize the room that you're in. And breathing deeply and starting to move fingers and toes. And awakening from this deep practice in whatever way is right for you. And you begin to move and stretch. Whenever you're ready, you can take your time to come back up to sitting, or you can stay lying down for as long as you like. And this practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. I thank you so much for practicing with me today. And we'll offer up the benefits of our practice to all beings everywhere. with the Shanti Pataha peace mantra. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashantu Ma Kaschit Dukhabhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Guru Pyo Namaha Harihi Om Tat Sat. Thank you so much. Om Shanti.